Hey ladies, what's up? It's Carla here. It's Friday afternoon, April 7th, and I wanted to shoot a quick video just talking about this little before and after for a client's ad that's converting really well. And I just wanted to, I don't know, talk a little bit about what's on this piece of paper here. And tomorrow's my birthday, you guys. Yay! After I'm done with this, I am taking off for the weekend, going to go stay at a hotel in downtown LA and just kind of hang out with family and friends and go to the spa and do tea and dinner and just really enjoy and celebrate myself being born. Okay, back to business. So here's copywriting tips. This is something that is actually really simple and really powerful, and I love to do it with clients. I don't really write copy for clients anymore. I'll edit copy usually. I do like editing copy, so I'll show you the before and then the idea that I went with for her after. But yeah, first copy tips. I love to do this. I want, I don't want, I think, I feel. So you're going to answer these. Just take out a piece of paper and answer them as your client. So in this case, my client works with people who are interested in the law of attraction. They want to learn about manifestation and removing blocks and all of those kinds of things that people who are interested in law of attraction type work, those kind of language and words that those people would use. So if I was that person, I would say, I want to learn how to master this whole law of attraction thing. And I don't want to spend hours a day doing affirmations and meditating for, an hour every morning and an hour each evening. I think I think it's possible. I think I'm doing something wrong. I think I understand it, but I'm not fully getting something right. I feel frustrated. I feel maybe a little disappointed. So you're going to answer as your client those four prompts, okay? It'll give you some insight into what they want, what they don't want, what they think, and what they feel. And that's really the foundation of good copy, getting into that person's head, figuring out those four things. So you'll do that as a foundation. This whole thing, the etc. part, is basically you'll see this in the ad. So you address your target audience, your target client. You're speaking to a person usually, so you'll see it in the ad copy who we target and who we talk to. Contrary stance means that you're going to see what the majority of the people in your industry are saying, and you're going to just say something a little bit different. And there's a great book called Blue Ocean Strategy that talks about this, but I'll show you in the ad how we did that. Skeptics, you're going to address people who are skeptical. I am actually a skeptic, so if I see something, I really want someone to address those things that I'm feeling skeptical about, like, yeah, right, that's not going to work, or that sounds too good to be true. So you can actually put that in your ad copy. Objection, same thing. So anything that someone would object to, why would someone not want to take your direction? If you're asking them to watch a webinar, maybe they're sick of watching webinars because people talk about themselves for 20 minutes before they get to anything that's helpful, or sometimes they never get to it. So you could actually address that in your copy. You could say, hey, I know you're sick of people who are promising you the world and end up just talking about how great they are for half an hour on their webinar. This is not one of those webinars. So you can actually address the objections. And then directives just means that you're telling them what to do, where to do it, how to do it, and making that very clear and simple. Okay. Testing, what we tested with this was long ad copy and using a short copy on the landing page, meaning very few words, like on the actual landing page where the traffic went. But you'll see the ad copy is long. We kept the age range broad. John Loomer, I believe, said this. I think it was John Loomer. That Facebook will figure this out. I used to do targeted age ranges, but now I recommend you just kind of keep the age range broad based on what he says. So, and these are just recommended reading. I love this book on advertising by Olvie, and Words That Sell is basically a word bank that you can use to write great copy for yourself or for your clients. Okay, so I'll leave it to you really to kind of go through this. This is the client's original copy. Pretty standard ad that you'll see in your news feed. Nothing wrong with it, but it probably would cost a few dollars to get a lead onto her list, like $2 to $3, I'd say. Leads she's getting now are more like at the 80-cent mark. She's up to 480 subscribers, and this challenge started this last Monday. This is the copy that I wrote. So this is the copy that we're actually writing for the ad. We address this person that she's speaking to, Dear Law of Attraction Junkie. We go through some of these things. These are some of the things that people say you need to do in order to be a great manifester. You have to like meditate a bunch. You have to do these crazy affirmations in the mirror. And she's just taking a kind of like a tongue-in-cheek different stance to what most people are saying you need to do. And the skeptics. She's saying she's done it. She's made some breakthroughs happen. But she also says, I'm far from perfect. So she's not saying she's some rags to riches story or this perfect manifester. She's just saying, I'm just like you. I've tried these things. I think it's going to work. These tips work for me. I'm excited to share them with you. And then she introduces herself, says her name. I'm keeping it blank here, but, name, URL. What else works about this is you want to make sure that you include the URL at least a couple times in your ad copy. And this is what I mean by directives, clearly telling them what to do. So you can go here to sign up, add your name and email to the, just add your email and you're all set. Remember, it's free. So really clearly telling them where to go and what to do when they get there. And then signing it off. So remember, you're introducing yourself because most likely you're running ads to people who don't know who you are. So you're saying who you are, what you do, why they should listen to you. And if there are any objections, I don't know if we did any objections in this ad. Overcame any objections. Let me just see. I don't think so. And again, the skeptic thing, like there's no catch. This is completely free. Depending on what space you're in, you may not have to do that, but business to business ads, people are inundated with those ads. This market's probably not as saturated, but still everything's getting more crowded online with Facebook ads. So yeah, I think this is just going to give you some generals. If you want to start running your own ads, aim for an audience of 1 million. Start with just desktop and mobile. Go for simple targeting interest, individuals or books. For her, I said like The Secret. Keep your lines really short and include the link to the landing page at least twice. So see how short and readable these lines are? So even this, I would break all of this up. Lots of spaces, makes it very easy to read. Okay, I think that's it. Let me know if you have questions.